just a robot.
Oh, BuzzFeed questions. You always seem to disappoint me. Today we're going to cover their video, 27 questions black people have for black people. This video was actually really hard to get through, and as great and magnificent as I am, I had to ask for help on this one. So in today's video, I will be having help from Tree of Logic. She will be answering all the odd number questions, and I will be answering all the even number questions. A link to her channel will be down below. But enough chit-chat. Let's dive right into this video.
Why is it so hard to be on time? Like, why does 5 to 10 always become 20 to 30?
I know, right? That's why I moved to Germany. I got tired of black people and their CPT schedule. So I decided to surround myself with Germans. Germans are so strict about time that one day I came to a meeting 10 minutes early and they said I was late.
If my dab is on fleek, am I lit?
This question is a lot better than most of the other BuzzFeed questions, mainly because it's an actual yes or no question. And the answer is no. It's because you work for BuzzFeed. And if you work for BuzzFeed, you'll never be lit.
Why is it a problem if I like anime?
Oh brother, it isn't a problem for me that you like anime. Hell, I like anime too. Especially anime porn.
Why do black people look at your shoes before they greet you?
It is more of a hoodlum thing than it is a black thing. Shoes are a part of hood culture, in the same way dark clothing is a part of goth culture, or wearing glasses that help your vision in no way whatsoever is a part of hipster culture.
Why are we more likely to engage in the new dance trend than we are to get involved in politics or opening a business?
Cannot relate. This does not apply to me because I am a business owner. You need to go ask Shaniqua and Tyrone because I can't help you.
How did watermelon become our thing? Like, everybody should love watermelon.
After the Civil War of America, black people grew, ate, and sold watermelon, and it became a symbol of their freedom. I guarantee you, the average black Joe doesn't know this, so you might want to Google some of your questions.
Why do you get upset when I don't like a black celebrity?
Girl, I don't care who you don't like. As a matter of fact, you can add me to your don't like list.
Race aside, some people are just terrible.
Yes, and a lot of them work for BuzzFeed.
We call each other the N-word, but get vehemently upset when a white person uses the N-word.
I completely agree. I hate hypocrisy. So on my YouTube channel, white people are free to use the N-word just like black people are freely using it. Equality for all. Yay!
It drains my soul to hear the word, and I just don't understand how people who have any understanding of history can use that word.
Oh my god. So at first I thought you were going for, if black people can say the word nigga, then white people should also be able to use the word. But now I see you're saying that no one should. What do you want, the word to be illegalized? You know what? Just for that, everybody type in the chat that Alex is a stupid... I have just been informed by my lawyer that I should not finish that sentence.
Why is my natural hair, the hair that grows out of my head, seen as a political statement?
Girl, you made that shit up. There is nothing political about a black woman having natural hair. As a matter of fact, you will not find one black woman who's in politics having natural hair like yours or mine. Oh, by the way, all of this is mine. I've been natural since 1996. It wasn't a political statement back then, and it's not a political statement today.
Why do we think people with light skin look better than people with dark skin?
This is a pretty broad question because not every black person finds a white woman attractive for the same reasons. Some black men find white women more attractive because they can get their hair wet, because they don't talk back as often, because they have no problem spoiling their man with gifts, etc. Or it could just simply be preference.
Do you really believe that black is beautiful?
Well, truth be told, black isn't beautiful on everybody. but it sure is cute on me. Who's a pretty girl? You're a pretty girl. Pretty, pretty tree.
Why do some black people say that you're pretty for a dark-skinned girl?
I never say that, and the intelligent black people I know would never say that.
When that is said to me, it still makes me feel like the ugliest little black thing.
Oh, you're not the ugliest black thing. This is the ugliest black thing. Okay, that was a little too far. But in all seriousness, try to take compliments that are given to you and don't view everything as an insult.
Why do some black men only date white women?
Because black women are difficult. We expect black men to meet these high expectations that their black mothers never taught them how to achieve. Some black women expect black men to come all correct, yet they don't even have their own shit together. So let them have their white women, honey. They earned it.
Why is it okay for black men to date white women, but not okay for a black woman to date outside her race?
I think you're asking this question because your dad did not like you dating white boys. No wonder why you ended up working for BuzzFeed.
Why do you protest Black Lives Matter
And then tear each other down in the next breath.
Because I hate ignorance, hypocrisy, and uncivilized behavior. Black Lives Matter and certain people in the black community display these characteristics. So on one hand, you have certain individuals in the black community doing stupid shit. And on the other hand, you have the group Black Lives Matter also doing stupid shit. Regardless if you're a group or an individual, if you do stupid shit, I'm going to clown you.
Why do we say that we don't want to be seen as a monolith, but then try to take people's black cards away for not liking something that's supposedly black?
I actually agree with this statement. Black card, man card, woman card, gay card. People shouldn't be held in boxes. They should be who they want to be.
Why are we so quick to support a non-black owned business, but then hesitate when it's a black owned business?
Because they open on time. They are fully stocked. The business is clean. I don't have to worry about listening to either rap or gospel music every time I come in the store. The cashier doesn't smell like weed. I don't have to worry about Raheem trying to sell me bootleg movies every time I leave the place. I could go on and on, but I'm gonna stop there.
Is there a cutoff time for this whole homophobia thing in the black community? Because I'm really looking forward to that.
I'm more interested in the cutoff time for when so many black communities are going to stop blaming white people for everything. But to answer your question, it's because there's a lot of religion in black communities.
Why is growing up without a father so common in our race?
When black women stop glorifying single motherhood and start realizing that every child needs a father or a father figure living inside the home, this will change. Unfortunately, most black women rather raise a companion instead of finding one. The black community celebrates single-parent homes and consider black single mothers the norm. When black women start realizing that they're doing our race a disservice by denying children a father living inside the home, black children growing up without a father will no longer be the norm within our race.
Why don't we like to confront our mental health issues? Therapy is such a wonderful and magical place.
Is that a question for black people or social justice warriors? All I gotta say is, lead by example.
Why is there a checklist for being black?
Never heard of that. I doubt that's true. Did BuzzFeed tell you to say that?
Why is being educated considered a white thing? Why can't I love school and also be black?
I'm gonna let Professor Dreadlock answer this question.
Well, that's because the type of music that's marketed towards black youth, such as rap, hip-hop, R&B, It's often laced with lyrics that romanticize poverty and various aspects of what is commonly thought of as hood culture. This means that Black youth that see past the romanticized marketing get shunned by their peers. This is more so the fault of the music industry, not the Black community itself.
Why do I have to be mixed in order to have long hair?
Who said that all mixed people have long hair? That's a myth, girl. I know a lot of mixed people, and their hair is that long.
You think well-off Black people don't know what it means to be Black?
Some Black people do feel that way because they haven't felt the struggle, and they only got their wealth because they Uncle Toms.
Black isn't only defined by adversity.
That wasn't a question. You made a statement. Oh, why do these beta males on BuzzFeed find it so hard to follow directions?
Some Black people say, oh, I have Native American in my family in order to feel interesting or more valuable than other Black people around them.
This is definitely not just a Black thing. Literally every single race has people who say, I'm mixed with something to sound special. I can't even tell you the amount of white people who have told me, I'm 7.6% Asian, or something like that.
Why can't we just acknowledge that there are a bunch of different types of Black people walking around and they're all amazing and unique and special in their own way?
I do acknowledge this. Hence why I don't use the term African American. You see, I know here in America we have Black people from Jamaica, Trinidad, Brazil, Haiti, Cuba, and to call them African American is an insult. It's like disregarding the country that they were born in. So I recognize their uniqueness. Do you?
We within the Black community are so quick to kind of tear each other down and to look towards other races in terms of their success and in terms of what they have, but never want to kind of look into the mirror ourselves.
I love how in all their white question videos, all the questions are pretty much negative. But in this video, they're like, Black people, look at yourselves. You're so special. You do know what Black History Month is, right? Several Black people celebrate it. Several Black people know about the inventions that other Black people have made. And if there are Black people who hate their own race, well then educate them.
I love Black folks, but that doesn't mean I don't have questions.
And I too love Black people. And these questions reminded me why I don't hang around y'all so much.
Why are we always looking for the discount? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be looking for a discount too, though. I mean, I'm saying this, but I'm one of them.
Oh my god. Magneto, get in here, please.
Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answers?
Now, before I end this video off, I just want to say one more thing. This is the first video BuzzFeed has ever made where they made fun of a different race than white people. And I'm not even joking here. They apologized for this video on Twitter. You have got to be shitting me. My eyes have seen the glory of the cleansing of YouTube, debunking SJWs and feminazis too. We criticize reactionists in hopes they get the boot. Just the robot marches on.